Confederation of Indian Industry, CII National President Rajiv Memani, who's been newly appointed, speaks to NDTV. He speaks on the global trade shift and the India-US trade deal. Listen in.
Well, I'm joined by newly appointed CII President Rajiv Memani. Welcome to NDTV Profit, sir. So the hottest topic of the season is India-US deal, and yesterday Minister saying that deal are not time bound, there is no deadline to it. Then we have West Asia disruption going on. How you see this entire development, how India Inc. is looking at these ongoing developments, and in terms of how they are planning their capex and expansion plan given the uncertainties at this point of time?
Yeah. So I would say I will answer this in two parts. First is, I think in the last 6 months, 9 months, we have seen an entire recalibration of global trade. And the economic order in the way global trade was conducted has completely changed and is in the process of changing. A lot of countries there is a flurry of signing FTAs with countries that you want to build an long-term economic relationship with, and where interests are complementary. And at the same time, there are geopolitical disruptions that you talked about that are happening. So from a business standpoint, there is a lot of uncertainty, and business and uncertainty are generally not good friends. So when you have that much of uncertainty, it does impact your ability to plan long-term investments. So a general sense in a lot of these things is let's do 60-70%, but let's not go whole hog. Let's wait for 3 to 6 months. 3 से 6 महीने में क्या हो जाएगा? And then let's see what's going to happen. So I would say bullishness on India continues. The Indian resilience story is very clear. I think there is a tremendous sense of optimism, especially in the way macroeconomic factors have panned out, the way inflation, interest rates, some of the proactive moves made by the Reserve Bank of India. The corporate balance sheets are very strong, debt equity ratios are low. People are trying to see how they can leverage capital markets more actively, raising capital, demerging, disinvesting, acquisition. So there's a lot of that activity happening. So overall, and they know that eventually growth will be rewarded. And for achieving growth, there is capex, and there is healthy competitive tension on that.